try to follow along, especially if you're confused. It's a 25-year true story, and today's about day 10,096. If you're following along, you will know that at the very beginning it was more like a journal. From journal, it went into note taking for criminal. From that, it went into chronicles of war. And today, it's switched over to a memoir. Because as time ticks, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. We are very concerned about that. But today's episode is also kind of funny because in the memoir, Lucifer and Prophet Hannah had a bet that Lucifer said, "You can never stimulate me, blessed, because I know every position of the Kama Sutra. I know everything. We are very advanced when it comes to sexual." He knew Hannah was very reserved and she was just not feeling it. To take it to a different level of realm because she felt women, like she had Kurdish training. She was very, very reserved. When I say Kurdish training, I mean how they train their women. So what ended up happening is I said define stimulated. Well, years later, because like when we think of stimulated, I'm only on 2 positions and this guy's on 6,801 positions. Like we just can't compare the positions. I said, so define it, Lucifer, because sex it's one of the highest selling points in the story. Well, he went on and said some gibberish, but years later, he actually said to Hannah, in my entire life, I've never been stimulated like this. And Hannah had to wink at him, her trademark memoir, a wink, because she knew that the word stimulation pertains to every part of the body and not just the sexual organs. Another interesting fact.